Hello, Monsters About here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 6 of my Bob campaign, where we're fleeing for our lives. Safe haven, ideally, as we desperately flee the Chaos Wastes, leaving a trail of destruction behind us as we head towards Albion to try and just, I don't know, shake these fuckers. And we've managed to take Belakor's last settlement. Belakor is currently homeless. He doesn't have anywhere to live. Is that pissing you off? Or you've got a defensive alliance with him? Well, I mean, the likelihoods of... Because are you actually going to do anything? I don't think so. I think we've basically broken Belakor. I think he's just weeping in the ruins of his home. Kind of. So, we need to get the hell out of Dodge. We've got 41k in the bank, which is good because we're losing 2k a turn. So we're good for at least 20 turns. That's a lie. Right, so we're going to... what's the best way to head south? Probably by sea. But then we have to go around there. We might just book it by land. Or not. We're going to have to go around. But they'll take the Fortress of the Damned. Which means they could then attack us. I think we might have to flee by land. And hope for the best. So it's all still to play for. The Twisted Towers continues to hold out for the moment, but for how long I don't know. I should have upgraded the fucking building. It would have had more to be honest, that's quite an expensive building, and I don't think we've had to abandon the Twisted Towers. One, it's structurally unsound, and two, it's surrounded by murderous demonic entities from another dimension. So also it's not near any good schools, and the transport links are not great. Okay, Sigvald is laying siege to that. Is this still our land? I mean, you are... This is going to be the quickest option. This is going to be slightly slower, but we would still be in our territory, so we could still heal. Assuming they don't take it, but I think they're still one turn away from it. So we're safe for at least another turn, so we can get another turn of replenishment, and also escape by land. No problem. Everything's rebelling as well, so that's fun. Is this going to rebel? No, you're fine. You're going to rebel. This is going to... I mean, worst case... Sigvald gets someone stuck because rebellions are at war with everyone, so Sigvald actually have someone he's at war with other than me. Great! I'll take it. It's something. I really hate the way the AI is. It's so player bias based, isn't it? It's not a sandbox. It's a fucking, well, it is a sandbox. It's just full of needles. Okay, they will probably take that next turn. As long as we're in encampment stance, we're fine. So yeah, they've had a rebellion. However, that rebellion was also at war with Sigvald. So that's something. Good. And as long as we're in encampment stance, even if we lose our last settlement, we won't take attrition damage. Which is nice. Does this actually... Why are we suddenly... We were losing 2k a turn. Now we're only losing... 1,500. I'm not... You know what? I'm not going to argue with it. I'm fine with that. Anything which causes me to hemorrhage less cash. Good. Could it be because Serpent Jetty has... Well, no, because we lost the other settlement which had a... Did it have a bit? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, maybe it's because we're not being raided anymore. They've got less raiding targets. You know what? I think it's worth trying to defend this. We might be able to send Sigvald packing again. Like, worst case, everyone dies. Twisted Towers once again tries to repulse incoming invaders. This time, Sigvald leading his Demonettes. And Chaos Warriors, of course. And of course, once again, the AI has split its forces, this time in two, which is slightly less bad, but they've also split them out across like multiple fronts, so it's still pretty bad. It's not ideal. But they do, they're summoning demonettes inside the city. Warband getting engaged, but we do have the Fen Beasts. The Fen Beasts are basically kind of shit Chaos Spawn. Well, they do have armor piercing, so I guess they're less shit Chaos Spawn, or maybe more shit Chaos, I don't know. Either way, they are going to absolutely annihilate these demonettes. Their melee attack and weapon strength, so good. Those demonettes are going to get absolutely annihilated. Well, the attack on this front is stalling due to the fact that the units can't... Does that ram turn around? Oh no, no, it's supposed to be that way. We managed to rout one unit carrying the ram. We've got the missile units there, so yeah, they're getting battered. We should be able to fend that off pretty easily. We do have doggos though trying to true their way through the gates. We're going to have to deal with that. And meanwhile, we've got Sigvald, who has already reached the walls. The demonettes clambering up there. That will make some of those units tired, but the ones that came up through the siege towers, of course, will be fresh as a daisy. It's got Forsaken of Slaanesh as well, who have the flanker, devastating flanker. It's not really going to help them on the wall, of course, because they can't flank that. Still, we're holding them back, and to be honest, Sigvald's army has already taken an absolute battering. We're going to have to fend off those doggos there, but that shouldn't be particularly difficult because the doggos are pretty weak. Unless you can get them around behind an enemy unit, that's not really going to cause us too much trouble. Meanwhile, the demonettes getting shot to pieces, which means they're getting sad, and they will then, yep, there we go, crumble away, which leaves the Chaos Spawn high and dry because they've got no one to knock down the gates now, although they could themselves knock down the gate, which is exactly, I mean, to be honest, it's faster. Is it faster to get the Chaos Spawn to knock down a gate? Maybe. It's certainly safer. It's certainly safer, who knows, anyway. So, the gate is down, doggos chew through gates really quickly, but we do have some Oathsworn standing in the way. The Oathsworn have very good melee defense, very good armor. They will do fairly well there. We've also got some more chariots just in case. Those doggos ain't going nowhere. Meanwhile, at city centre, we've got the Sibilants, the gates, the wall. That's the words. Sibilant Slaughtergate trying to break through, but fighting the Halbard infantry means that they are going to get just slapped around. And Sigvald and his Forsaken desperately trying to expand their beachhead, but it's not looking great for them. Particularly after we have started to dispatch the demonettes that managed to chew through this gate. So that looks like that's contained. The doggos aren't going to be able to do anything. We're even moving more units down to help out with that because although we have got Chaos Spawn trying to smash down this gate, we've got Oathsworn holding the line there, which the Chaos Spawn probably won't be able to do very much against, so I'm not too worried about that. Bringing some more Warband down. The Fen Beasts moving in to assist against the Chaos Warhounds. Not that we need it, as the Chaos Warhounds are being routed from the battlefield. Making sure they don't retreat and then rally. So the Fen Beasts in just to rip them apart. So really, the only resistance now is Sigvald and his dwindling number of Forsaken. Sigvald himself, of course, is doing very well. We don't really have anything that could take out Sigvald. If Sigvald was unbreakable, I would be concerned. But as it is, he's going to break when the rest of his army does. And to be honest, it's looking pretty close. Demonette's starting to crumble. There we go. Sigvald is afraid. He's going to get the hell out of Dodge. We'll see if we can bring him down before he makes out of the city, but to be honest, he's very heavily armoured, so I doubt it. Right, well, we sent Siggers packing, and I can say, I mean, we got some money for that. I could take some more. That's going to give me, unless I want to, it's not much punishment. Fuck it. Fuck it. Good job, guys. But you do have another rebellion to deal with, so it's probably not going to work out for you. Never mind. You've done sterling work. You've held the fort, which is exactly what I needed you to do. And the forces of chaos have just been literally slamming their face into a brick wall. However, I don't know if you'll hold again. It's the garrison like, yeah, it's pretty beaten up. It's pretty beaten up. Doral! Doral! Oh, it's so nice! It's so nice to see someone that doesn't want to kill me! Holy shit. Oh, so nice to see them. It's just refreshing. It's refreshing. That's the first faction I found that isn't like, fuck you. Fuck you. You're gonna die. A faction that looks at me and goes, you alright? You alright there? Well, this is just better. This talisman's just better. What about if we try and merge these? Double barrel. Wow. That is absolute garbage. I don't have anyone with a missile attack. So that is complete shite. Like, get rid of that. A woad rate. Tell you what, let's try and fuse these guys. What do we get? Hammer of Giant Strength. Ooh, it's actually not bad. Could we do better? Sword of Bloodshed. Could we do even better? No. Alright, well, the Sword of Bloodshed is pretty good. So, tell you what, you have that. You can have the Gambler's Armor as well. We don't have an enchanted item because reasons. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. We found someone that doesn't want to kill us. That's nice. That's a win. I'll take that. We don't need to boost income because we don't have any. No income. Never mind. Wistin's Wild Form. You know what? Sure. Sure. You'd think I'd start off with a non-aggression pact with the Truth Sayers, wouldn't you? I mean, considering that, you know, I'm with the same fact we're friends, right? We're not like butting heads or anything, are we? We should ideally be kind of friendly with each other. Never mind. Right. Considering we've got hordes of chaos right behind us, I am going to just keep heading south. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let Belakor take it. You want military access. I'm not going to give you $2,000, you lunatic. You're the one with a nice safe fucking island.
Dark sorceress.
Oh, God. No. Oh, fuck. That's the garrison healing. You know what? It's not looking too bad.
What do you see?
Okay, if I can take Troll Fjord, that would be something. Have you not met anyone? Seriously. $2,000. Like, no. Absolutely fucking not. A bajillion times no.
The trees tell me much.
Do they? Alright, well. Good luck talking to those trees. It's just the one tree, actually. It's called Brian. Oh, don't let Belakor take it. Oh, he raised it. Alright, that's fine. I think we're about to lose the Twisted Towers. Or not? Oh, no, they are lazy to it. Problem is, even if we fight them off, they will we'll get attacked by those guys afterwards.
True power.
Tell you what, hello. If I join your war against the World Walkers, you give me... Really? Is that it? The tribes can live with this. Fuck you. Seriously, just fuck you.
Supreme.
Alright, let's take this as my new home.
I will destroy them.
It's close to people that don't want to kill... Ooh, hello. No, I'm going to purify.
Chosen of Hecate.
Okay. It's... I mean, it's not great, but it's something. You know, it's a fixer-upper, certainly. Why is this still riddled with chaos corruption? characters. 25. What the fuck are you doing?
I am a soul keeper.
Are you? Oh, you've just got so much, like, chaos... You've got... You've got so much... so many items with chaos corruption in them. It's just kicking her ass. Okay, fair enough. That's fun.
Limitless power.
Well, you say limitless. It's more like kind of limited, isn't it?
Black arts.
Get Savage Warriors. Because one day I may be able to recruit more of them. You never know your luck. And, I guess Devastating Charge? Okay. I want to take... If I take the center... What I really want to do is try and take the coast down here, because this is kind of protected. So somewhere like here. I don't know why this has been raised, though. Which is slightly concerning. It might be because the Empire's got its shit together. I would like to think that. I'm probably going to be disappointed, but I'd like to think that. I will point out that you wanted to... Looks like he's from prison.
Fell sorcery.
Okay. Anyone home? Nope.
No rest.
Okay, with any luck, you do really like me. You have a plus 20. Yeah, I'm still not going to give you money. You can fuck right off with that bullshit. I'm not going to pay you to have a military access treaty. Which, by the way, you seem to be just treading all over my nice new ground that I've taken. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anyone home. So I'm going to take this. Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve that. Oh, fuck, is it Skaven there? No. How would there be Skaven there? Who the fuck? What the fuck is going on? It might be. I mean, there's no Skaven corruption there, but... No, surely not.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Uh-huh. Gods, I wouldn't mind a little bit of money. Is that too much to ask? What does this do? Gives us some stuff. It's not really that useful. Lock it down. There's more useful buildings. Like defences, which we definitely do need. Who the fuck? Right.
travel the world seeking tools.
Oh, that can't be Clan
Today
Moulder, can
you
it?
bring one to me.
I never see Clan Moulder do anything. They usually just fucking stack it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, well, the Great Orthodoxy and Nordland are still alive, so that's something. But... somewhat concerning. Let's go with more campaign movement range.
Enchantress, unparalleled.
Hello, Belakor.
Not yours.
Oh, you've got Serpent Jetty. Well, at least it's not like it's a shitty little settlement. You've got a shitty little settlement because you're a shitty little demon.
Who seeks me?
I'm going slightly concerned the Empire might be fucked. I spent so long dicking about in the Chaos Wastes. Once again, I think we can probably defeat them, but is it worth the effort? Yeah, probably. It is episode 6. And the Chaos Wastes are entirely occupied by, well, the forces of Chaos. Well, not entirely, because one small village of indomitable Albions holds out against the invaders. It's Twisted Towers, once again, just fending off the forces of Chaos. Unbelievable. I need to rename the city to something far better, because I'm going to be honest, Hero City. I'm tempted to, like, stack some Like, if I can get another army, I'm going to stack it in this city and just be like, bring it, Chaos Nerds. What do you want? Come on, fucking bring it. Like, more Huntresses would be good. If we could get Huntresses in here, that'd be amazing. Like, just shred anyone that comes to attack the city. At this point, I'm wondering if the Forces of Chaos might just leave us alone. Just turn around and decide that, you know what, it's just not worth it. If you can. Okay, well, these guys are not doing particularly well. Their advance is... yeah, there's a lot of missile units there because they didn't have many towers. That was the plan. Over here, this is a small defensive force. I potentially should have pulled back and then used this choke point. That probably would have been the better option. Meanwhile, over here... yeah, they got a lot of marauders. If anything, having some more monsters would have been actually useful for me, because at least at that point they wouldn't have been able to throw as much infantry at me. I could just hold them at the gate. I mean, I could have pulled back. So what I probably should have done is pull back, use a choke point and a tower potentially. I'm fighting on the walls, and to be honest, that's probably not the best option. Never mind. So far, so good. The attack on the... what would this be? The southwest? The southwest portion of the city has, I'm going to be honest, faltered/failed as multiple units have been wiped out. The northwest is... well, we're currently holding. And the northeast is, yeah, it's looking pretty good for the invaders in this section of the city. They've managed to surround several of our units. We do have the Hoblars down here. They're chucking, they chuck javelins? Is that what they're chucking? They are chucking javelins. Yeah, they chuck javelins. So they're chucking javelins at the old, the Slaanesh Marauders. Where are you going? Where the fuck are you? Well, I guess they won't be expecting it. I guess they won't be expecting being attacked from behind. Oh, you've changed your mind. Fuck knows what your plan is. Oh, well, anyway. We do have a unit of spears and... oh, she's a Duchess. A Duchess of Vainglory, apparently. I'm sorry, madam. I didn't realise. To be fair, you are wearing a lot of heavy plate. It's hard to tell. Still. This is not looking great. We're holding the O-Swarm there, holding back the devoted Marauders of Slaanesh for the moment. I mean, the devoted Marauders are actually... they're not super tanky, but they're, you know, reasonably effective. Cheap shock troops.
Tis an honor.
Okay, devoted Marauders need to be taken down. We've managed to wipe out the guys over here, so we're going to move the War Band back to help out against this. Also, the O-Swarm need to hold the line against more fucking Marauders. Yes, there's a lot of Marauders around. We do have the Fen Beasts who are moving to intercept the devoted Marauders of Slaanesh that managed to sneak through, but they are quite... those spears will be quite tired. So the music stops in the siege battles. It's weird. Oh well, never mind. Oh, if only I had like a bombardment spell. Anything. Just... Comet of Cassandora. Oh, might be good. That's the good shit. Okay, we do have some more chariots just hanging around just in case. And we're still blatting them with the old towers. Still giving them a good old hiding. The Fen Beasts we don't want to charge them when they're braced. That would be a bad idea. However, charging them while they are all broken up like that, they seem to be like trying to charge us, and then they change their minds, and then we decide to charge them instead. Get them, boys. That's the stuff. That's it. Get right in there. Good job. Okay. Okay, it's not looking too bad. But we've managed to free up lots of units over here, because as you can see, the enemy units are fleeing. So we can bring our missile units and also our infantry back over to the city centre, because a few units have managed to sneak inside. So like the Slaanesh spears over there, we've got the generals also managed to sneak in, backed up by some spears. They are starting to advance. They're kind of like, they've taken a lot of damage, but they have managed to cut down several of our units. Which is, it's not particularly what I want. What I want is a bombardment spell. I mean, javelins are also not the worst thing to have, I guess. Okay, they're taking one of the supply locations. We do have a few towers dotted around, which is helping. Now, these guys do have spear arms, which means they do have a bonus first large of 15, which does give them fairly good melee attack and weapon strength against large units. Fortunately, the Fen Beasts have regeneration. And we also have Explosive Tower helping out, although the accuracy on that is pretty bad. Right, the southwest of the city is secure, which means all of these units are now free to move around and engage any other units wherever we need. The enemy troops have been reduced quite significantly, and we have multiple fast-moving units now moving to engage the enemy general and his little retinue of Slaanesh spears.
They offer their souls to us.
We do not. These chariots are actually pretty low. I mean, 129 charge bonus is pretty good. Beep, beep, motherfuckers. Okay, they are surrounded. They're taking damage from all sides. The chariots are doing damage. Kind of surrounded on all sides, though, and chariots are tricky to pull through. Unless they have like super duper mass, it's just a lot of work. The AI is much better at it. A few units managing to break through here, but as you can see, they're taking a lot of damage, and we're moving more units to try to assist against any units leaking into the city. Meanwhile, over here, I think the tower's doing some fairly good work, and the Oathsworn are really holding, and they've got 141 kills. I think we're actually winning that engagement. The Oathsworn holding all of these Marauders back. The Marauders just don't have the armor piercing to deal with the Oathsworn, who have, 80 armor. You might look at 80 armor and go, yeah, that's fine, but backed up by that melee defense, it's going to make him very tough to break. Okay, the chariots did take a lot of damage. They did manage to kill 33 guys. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. The enemy general is going to be tough to kill because we don't really have any kind of character killers on in this army. If we had a giant or something, I'd send him there to go and clobber that guy into the ground like a nail with a hammer. Oh, the last of our guys finally broke. They did kill 75 though, which is, I think they basically traded with them. But there's not many guys left. There's not much left, and we've got plenty of free units. Look, multiple units now moving it down to help. Looks like the Oathsworn are dealing with this, so that attack has faltered. It's just this little incursion. And although the chariots did break, they have rallied. We're taking out the last of those spears. A couple of units are I think they're trying to make a break for the plaza, but we've got a tower over there. So in the event that they do manage to make it there, they're just going to get exploded by explosive arrows, apparently. That's what we've got. The enemy general is a little bit surrounded here. He's not taking very much damage. And he probably will be dishing it out quite... Well, I don't know. He's not taking much damage, but he doesn't seem to be dishing it out either. So I guess it's kind of a stalemate, but we've got more guys. We've got a lot more guys. Look at them all. So many of them. Swarm continuing just to hack guys down. Morale dropping across the enemy army. And once again... the Twisted Towers has held out against the forces of chaos. I'm really tempted to upgrade it just to make it even just that little bit more tanky. Well, once again, the Twisted Towers holds. I don't think they're going to hold for too much longer. Oh, you know what? I might take the replenishment, actually, just to try and give them a little bit of extra assistance. Don't lay siege, you... Ooh, you bastard. No. No. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. You leave me alone? Give me a turn to heal up, at least. Wow. Disagree. Right. Belakor's on his way, as per fucking usual. Guy just won't give up, will he? He is very persistent. Very fucking persistent. One would say a little bit insanely persistent. Okay, what do we want here? We've got the defenses coming up. That's good. Control. Income? Yes? I guess. I guess it can come. Also, we've definitely got an angry horde heading this way. Why are you taking attrition? What?
I am a soul keeper.
Have you gone bankrupt? How the fuck have you gone bankrupt? Because you're... Because you've stopped taxing your settlements. What? Okay. We need to kill Belakor. Unfortunately, he's quite protected here. Serpent Jetty's actually quite a bastard to get to because we have to go around past the Fortress of the Damned. It's risky. I don't really... What? This campaign's a whole thing, isn't it? Yes, I know. Did you just decide to sack it for no particular reason? It feels like you just decided to sack it for no particular reason. What are you doing? You going to attack? You going to attack? No, you're just raiding? I feel like I should just be able to... Really? Oh, right, never mind. I cannot be bothered to fight that just for... It's kind of bullshit. Is it because you know you can get away? Is it because you can fuck off? Yeah. Well, all men or not. Oh, no. No, apparently Belakor wants to die again. I don't know why. That's right, we've got some artillery now. Well, we've got a big guy that chucks big rocks and seems to be pretty effective at doing it. We've got a choke point. This is going to work out much better for us than it is for the enemy. Already we've got a bit of shades there. We've got some Flock of Doom. Uh-oh. Belakor, whatever the fuck his name is, about to drop some rocks on me. Run! Scatter! No. No. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Well, that sucks. That sucked. Green man moving in. Engaging the front line. Of course, everyone attacking him will get more damage done to them, so they're trying to like pull out of range, but that means that we get to hit them with rocks, and everyone's now piling in to kick the shit out of Belakor once again. This guy never fucking learns. Oh, that's a big blob of guys. Oh, and a boulder. Wow, that is a... Wow. Wow, that's a big pile of dead people. For once, Belakor isn't the first person in his army to die. Oh, Linkin Park came in to try and help, but got absolutely just battered away. I might put him on his horse to make him a little bit more, you know, tanky. He's quite a killy boy. He's got some good shit going on. That's it, get in there. Get in. Oh, he's dead. Well, never mind. As is the rest of his army. Wow, he went down like a sack of shit. I mean, again, seems to be his one defining feature. Okay, so we took basically no loss. The only damage that we managed to do was Belakor himself. So thanks for the top up in cash. Oh, I do want another giant.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Right. I think
Be ready.
now that we know where Belakor, I think we need to go and beat him up. I think we need to just go over here and finish him off. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but it needs to be done. Because otherwise, we'll just end up with Belakor turning up every, like, 7 turns because he decides he wants to die again. Like the fucking lunatic he is. We're going to upgrade that. Upgrade that. I'm not going to bother repairing that because I don't see the point. Oh, public order here's not good. Well, yeah, most of it is that chaos corruption, which is going down. The chaos corruption is reducing, so I guess that's something.
Feel my power.
It's something. As long we're losing some money because we're losing 244 because of raiding, which means effectively we'd be better off if we didn't have this settlement because they wouldn't be able to raid it. However, it is paying for itself in the fact they keep throwing armies at it, and I keep slapping them down again, and that actually does. It gives me a couple of K each time I do it. So I guess that's something. Yay! Yes. You want military acts. Now you want military actors. Luon's turned up. Fucking Luon.
I am the blood of Shield.
Hello.
Foul sorceress.
I'm just gonna beat up this guy. I mean, you say that, but I've kicked the shit out of your boss several times. He does not have. Whenever I turn up, he does not have a good time. You're just still raiding me. Do I? What would this give me? So 4, 6, 2, young slingers. Oh, so it would give me. Less stuff? I feel like I get an Oath Swarm with halbards here. And the upgrade gives me... Is that 4? So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But... we get a warband with great weapons rather than an Oath Swarm with halbards. Which is... oh, we get 2 Oath Swarm there. Oh, I see. I mean, it's not really going to help, is it? Realistically, it's a nice idea. It's a lovely idea, but realistically, it's not going to help. I mean, again, getting the recruitment rank for our reinforcements is nice. This seems like just bad. This just seems like a bad thing. This seems like a mechanic that's there just to kick you in the nuts. Like, there's no benefit from it. The only benefit is occasionally they'll offer you free units, which is not really that useful, really. At the same time, it also increases the weapon strength of all the people that are trying to kill you, of which there are many. And then every so often it'll spawn another army that's trying to kill you. Which, to be honest, you don't really need. So, I don't really... like, if you were to remove that mechanic, the campaign would be easier. That's the only...
Let the supplicant
oh, come on, guys. Be cool. How much? 3,000! I'm not going to give it 3 fucking thousands. Fuck right off. Here's me, up in the Chaos Waste, kicking the shit out of all the people
Enchantress.
that are trying to hurt you. I feel, you know, I just feel like a little bit more respect would be...
Guided by authority.
a little bit more respect. Just a little bit.
This will fail. No.
Just a little bit.
Torture them first.
Okay, well, maybe. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, killing Belakor is significantly more worthwhile. And to be honest, Troll Fjords, I mean, it was already ruined. If we get defences here, then, I mean, we've managed to hold off several waves of it. In fact, they've just left. They've just gone, you know what? Fair play. Fair play to you. We're out of here. I'm tempted to upgrade. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm not going to. It's not worth it. It's just not worth the effort. But if we kill Serpent Jetty, no more Belakor. No more Belakor in my life. He's out of that. He's gone. He's dead. Well, assuming Mercy doesn't run away. Do not run away, Mercy. Just sit right there where I can keep an eye on you. Do not run away. So that's it. Good boy. You stay right there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Right. Good boy. Just stay there. Stay there so I can kick the ever-living shit out of you. And he's dead. That wasn't too bad. Finally, Belakor. We got there in the end. Only took us quite a few turns. Oh, I think our missile units were actually pretty good. Defenders of... Wait, what the fuck's that? Oh, Feral Griffin. Well, maybe. Merciless Barbarians. This is probably more than what we want. Yeah. Yeah, because that's just going to give everyone more weapon strength, more melee attack, all that kind of good stuff. Okay.
True power unleashed.
Lady Deirdre Sky is getting... oh god, I don't know. Let's give you Pan's Impenetrable Pelt, I guess? Oh, okay. Well, Luon apparently is going straight for Sigvald. I don't know why, but good job. Good job, Luon. I love it. I fucking love your work. Keep at it.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
I'm kind of tempted to go for Sigvald. I'm tempted just to go for Sigvald, just to be like, fuck you, Sigvald. The problem is, actually killing Sigvald is going to be quite tough, because there's no way I can hold this territory. So I really need Sigvald to be at war with someone. Oh, he is at war with old...
Do not test me, repellent fool.
With old Harganeth.
This handsome face hides it well, but I'm wiser than you know.
He might be busy elsewhere. He is our short victory. We could go for it. We probably won't do this one. I don't think so. Frankly, this campaign is, I'm going to go so far as to say, very fucking unbalanced. In so much as it's just fucking rock hard for... I can't really see any reason. Like, you've got this fucking mechanic, which is just a kick in the nuts. It's not really stated as like a brutal campaign that will break you or anything. So I think the balance is just way fucking out. Because there's no way in hell in the Chaos Waste you're going to have any success. And then to have this mechanic on top of it is just brutal. Like, it's so rough. And it doesn't give you, it's not like it gives you any decent units. Like, if it gave you free units, if it gave you free upkeep units or something, you'd be like, okay, yes, cool. But it just gives you some fairly shitty, low-tier units that you can, for the most part, probably recruit anyway. And yeah, you can recruit them immediately, but it's not really that useful. Like, we've got things like Feral Griffins and Fen Beasts, but we never get that option. It's always just like the low... I mean, if we got like some Chosen of Ishanos that were free, I'd be like, yeah, okay, this is kind of like, yeah, it's going to be tough, but you get some bonuses. Instead, it's just like, no, it's going to be tough, and I'm going to just now slap you in the nuts and watch you like just crawl around on the ground in agony. Also, our ally appears to be a fucking idiot. How are you making 880? What are you doing? Oh, you've got that one. Income generated. Income. And then I guess... No, you didn't even... No, it's Isle of Wights, isn't it? I'm guessing you've got a port and that one. That'd be my guess. Okay, well... At least Belakor's dead. And I think... are we going to be able to, like, claw out an empire in the chaos... in Norsca? Probably not. Shall we just go and kick the shit out of... I mean, I wonder if we can make friends with you. Because you don't like the Decadent Host. So maybe we can make friends with the Dark Elves, which is kind of a weird...
What do you seek?
A weird shout, but I'm going to be honest, Bob here is... she's into her emo phase, isn't she? So maybe there's like some common ground. Eyeliner, for example. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.